So the 3 skills that I need to be good at my job are communication, being nice, that gets you far, and organization. With all the changes that happen like during construction, like you just have to be organized and be able to stay on top of it.
Time management, organizational skills, critical thinking, and problem solving.
What led me to this career was my grandpa and my uncle. They grew up in the industry. I grew up watching them, and I kind of fell in their footsteps.
Had a little bit of a career change. I moved to Omaha, got into some maintenance, started working for the city, doing maintenance for lower income households, and realized I wanted to do something a little more with that.
The thing that I found most surprising about my career is just how small this industry is. The amount of people that I continue to run into on project after project is very surprising, and it's incredibly rewarding.
What surprised me most about my career is just what all goes into building something. There's the little aspects that when you look at a building, you just don't understand, from the testing of the concrete to just the spacing of the bolts and all the little tiny details of the main part of it. You see the outside, but you don't see what's inside the walls.
The path I took, I wanted to be in the office, and I got thrown out to the field, and I don't want to go back.
What makes me good at my job? I'm a detail-oriented person, and I'm also the type of person that reads the manual, so it helps with the submittal process, and I like to dig in deep and kind of see how things work. It really helps me out.
I like to get things done quickly and efficiently with minimal mistakes.
The most challenging part of my job is getting other people to communicate and making sure that everyone's on the same page. And how I handle that is constantly following up and just trying to meet with people as much as you can to make sure that we're all on the same page and we all have the same goal.
My typical day starts off with going through my email inbox. I use my email to stay organized. That way I know exactly what's going on. So I start my day off by seeing any submittals, RFIs, any movement on any of my projects, and then it goes into making phone calls. The only way that I know what's going on each of my job sites is to be in communication. And I have some superintendents that I talk to more than I talk to my own wife.
I'll start at the morning checking my emails, talking with my team, walk the site, and figure out problems if we have any and find information for people who need it.
There isn't really a typical day. There's always something different going on, different problems to solve. I mean, no day is the same.
The one thing that people wouldn't probably expect is that it's not all about drawings and construction, it's about people and how you interact with the people that are involved in the project.
How much teamwork is involved. You're getting your project manager together with your superintendent, making sure that we're all on the same page. You as the project engineer are the glue that keeps that team together and makes sure that the communication is flowing.
My favorite part of the job would be being part of a team that helped building a real thing.
Just continuing to grow better, becoming more organized, more aware of what's going on my job sites, being better prepared for any problems that I have to solve. And then the other thing that I enjoy most is, again, going back to the teams that I get to be a part of. The growth that I've had personally that I can attribute to the people that I work with is huge. That's one of the biggest reasons that I'm at Ronco.
A person that will thrive in this industry is someone who's organized, who can think outside the box and just be able to look at something and be like, okay, I think I know how to fix this, but you got to be able to work with other people. Working with other people is the main key here at this, especially this job here.
Is someone with really good organization skills. With all of the changes that happen in construction, whether that be to the plan set or just changes that happen in construction, you gotta be organized. You gotta stay on top of it.
Is someone who's ambitious and willing to work the long hours, to communicate, to work with a team, doesn't give up.
The best advice that I've ever gotten, I think, is calm seas don't make good sailors. Which sucks when you think about the fact that the biggest growth opportunities that I've had normally come with a little bit of scar tissue. But I know that the challenges that I've gone through have definitely made me much more successful and much more better suited to lead the projects that I'm on.
And it's something that Ronco stands by is see something, say something.
Construction is building America.
Construction is so much more than meets the eye.
Whether or not it's building buildings or whether or not we're building people, construction is building our community.